Hey, yo, this right here, man. I couldn't tell at first when we fell in love, but I should've left alone, like, well enough of our relationship or whatever the hell it was. See, that's the irony, like the smell of blood. Yeah, the rise and fall. I made the DJ promise to never play this record again because
the set, they need me like where he go. The bet, he's still off the easy though. The kid spit, greasy but easy. No, I make it hard to read me. Graffiti flow, east to west. The world wanna see me blow. Syndicated like your favorite TV show. I give respect and get a check from CD Soul. The president, record exec from CEO. Rock still killing them, block still filling them, not still filling them, hot still grilling them, realest them. Drop, sell millions, ever still here it come. Rock chillin', chop billin', spot still filling them. Poppy in Puerto Rico, UK's King Harold, the Bronx, from Carlito, the block, I'm Rock Ghetto, Jamaica, I'm Jock, and Rio, know my MO. Japan, it's Watashi, Wala, Kemo.
I couldn't tell at first when we fell in love, but I should've left alone, like, well enough of our relationship or whatever the hell it was. See, that's the irony, like the smell of blood. At first it has a hit you, then it does. I made the DJ promise to never play this record again because
Caught a case, now I'm home, staring off into space. Flashbacks to all the jury's cars crossing my face. Rappers I met, hoes on video cassette. No management, no more good life and no respect. Hearing crowds roar, crystal pouring mixed drinks. Haunted by the thoughts of second album, Southmore Jinx. Where did I fail? Death threats, woke up in cold sweats. Thinking about all these murderers that know where I rest. From hanging with crazy cliques that's known to take shit. Bracelets and all they beef, now I'm involved. Was paperless, my cars were auctioned off. Now I catch rides with kidnapped niggas who snatch figures up to get back figures. Pablo Escobar's bloody reign came to an end. Far from my life, a kid who made his fame from a pen. Hit the studio and changed the game again. Wrote down all the pain within, top of the charts. Triple platinum, got the fake love back. Money stacks, more plaques. Had to see who I was just to know where I was at. Saw both sides of the game, all the ups and downs. This goes out to the future rap kings coming up now.
This was the rise and fall of our fast lifestyle.
Mega popular, center of attraction.
Wala, Kemo. I couldn't tell at first when we fell in love, but I should've left alone, like, well enough of our relationship or whatever the hell it was. See, that's the irony, like the smell of blood. At first it has a hit you, then it does. I made the DJ promise to never play this record again because at first it has a hit you, then it does. I made the DJ promise to never play this record again because before cellular phones were educated and captured actual photographs that never faded. A DJ got a request to play the favorite record on the radio of his ex, but never played it. And though the lady was vexed and devastated, she took a yoga lesson and stretched and meditated. And then created a curse that's dedicated to the most hating bitch ass nigga she ever dated. Tore through an entire library, one book at a time, looking for rhymes, inspiration, some open a line. A marketing plan like having a and a smile, her heart in her hand, the passion that broken it down. She placed brick by brick like a China bomb, queuing up the theater lights before the monologue. Cancel the reservation at the Gansevoort. We got to start fucking with the condom on. I couldn't tell at first when we fell in love, but I should've left alone, like, well enough of our relationship or whatever the hell it was. See, that's the irony, like the smell of blood. At first it has a hit you, then it does. I made the DJ promise to never play this record again because
Welcome to Blended Healing. Quick bite. Why compete when you can cooperate? There's a lot of collaborations that go on this app and in real life. Instead of having, we all have that little edge where we want to compete with one another. But, that competition is the most worst assault that you can do on your body, on yourself, because you're always comparing yourself to the next person instead of just comparing yourself to you. So why compete? Why compete when you can cooperate? Because true cooperation means extending unconditional support to everyone in every situation with the feeling of belongingness and the intention for empowerment. Let me read what true cooperation is again. True cooperation means extending unconditional support to everyone in your circle. Everyone in your circle with the feeling that there's a sense of belongingness. And in belonging, you empower each other. It strengthens your original qualities, gifts, abilities that you have of humility, of love, compassion, and empathy. And by helping us overcome all of the negative bullshit that we have to deal with on a daily basis, which is ego, jealousy, resentment, and competition. Cooperation often does not need for us to do anything. We just need to be our true self, calm and stable. Our vibrations give cooperation and support to ease people around us and to make those moments a beautiful experience for everybody. Our vibrations help people to emerge into their own divinity in response to any type of situation. Cooperation is a neutralizer to competition. You have lived with the belief that life is a competition. You have created stress, anger, jealousy, hatred, and at times had to compromise on your own ethics to get ahead of people. We end up internalizing and finalizing on any given day that we are not in competition with anybody. Beloved, each one of us receives a result of our own past and present karma. Each one of us. Each one of us is getting what is fair for us. Each one of us. But what we can do is improve and increase our achievements only in reference to ourselves, not in reference to anybody else. There is no competition. There's only cooperation. When we cooperate, or when you help somebody, you experience big satisfaction and contentment, which increases your own soul power. You also will earn the blessings from that person who received your cooperation. When we reject people because our negativity or our negative opinions or our negative beliefs or in things or hearsay or anything like that, And if our opinions are different than somebody else's, that energy of love and sharing gets blocked. But whenever we cooperate, beloved, let us check our intention behind the act. Whether you expect to get something in return, if that's the case, the energy of cooperation gets adulterated because it's not pure. That adulterated and it when you want, that adulterated energy that you get is sprinkled with greed because you expect something in return. That in itself is a competition. Think about it. But when you check your ego or any type of feeling that you have of being superior to anybody else who receives your cooperation, your ego will dilute the energy because it's not pure. And by accepting and adjusting with different types of feelings, and by sharing and caring, you will be radiating pure vibration into the world. Our vibrations are the influence that the collective consciousness of this 3D world needs. When we change, the world will change and become more united and full of harmony. Ashe, let's talk about this vibration. I think we need to talk about that right now. We touched on people's vibrations. I wanted to just dig a little bit deeper than that because we need to figure out and we need to start learning how to start feeling other people's vibrations. Because when you meet somebody, where does your attention go? Automatically, where does it go? You focus on how they appear and what they're wearing. The other thing you do is you focus on what they say and what they do. And then you shift into gear and you focus on how their vibration feels. When you feel someone else's vibration, you can understand them accurately. How is that? It's simple. When you're around this person, do you feel a very heavy energy when you're working with them and you just wait to move away? Or have you sensed a good vibe from a person you barely spend an hour with and you wish that you can meet them more often because of their good energy? It's all about the feeling that you get, your first intention, your first vibration of what you feel. Lean more into that. What is the vibe? Most people say they go in and read the room. It's about reading the vibration. It's what do you feel? It's what you feel. It's what you feel. We are so usually quick to judge people by all the external factors of how that they appear, how they're dressed, their position, their vocabulary, and their body language. But we're missing the point. People's vibrations reveal who they truly are. Each person carries their vibrations, and we can feel them by if we just pay a little bit more attention. When we silence our mind and turn our attention away from the visual aspects, we sense the invisible energies, their vibe. It helps us to understand that the other person's nature and their intentions. The next time you meet someone and you feel their vibes, take that as an indication. Whether you're in this red app or if you're on any other social media platform, you know that people always put their best foot forward. And after certain period of time, then you get to really know what the person is. But they always give you the first impression vibration. It may be something that you just can't put your finger on yet until further investigation. So the next time that you come in contact with somebody, feel their vibe. And then after that, listen to their words and watch their behavior, because that can be deceptive. But vibrations can't lie. Radiate with your own authentic vibration to other people, because they in turn will take focus to your higher frequency. They'll feel your frequency, your vibration. And when you meet someone to try to find out what is the vibration of that person, don't get stuck at lower vibrations. What does that mean? Cussing, screaming, yelling, pointing fingers, being petty, all of that bullshit, that we run into on a daily. But besides that entertainment, just silence your mind and focus on how you're really feeling, because that lower vibrational energy that you're feeling is not the true energy of one single person. It's a bunch of chaos that's happening. And it's hard because all energies are intermingling on top of each other, and you just can't get a visual, a true reading on their vibration. So don't get stuck on that lower vibration, because that lower vibration is in retaliation of, it's chaos in itself. It could be anger, it could be jealousy, it could be a whole bunch of shit that is masking. You feel me? It's a reaction. It's a reaction. Get to understand the true vibration of the person and don't stay in that lower vibration. Choose to feel the vibrations and energy of everyone that you meet. Again, silence your mind and shift your focus on how you feel. Feel their energy field. Feel their intentions. Feel and recognize them and understand them as they are. Not what you want it to be, but what it truly is. Later on down the road, I have put up a post about going into the segment of being celebrated and not tolerated. This ties into vibrations. Beloved, trust your intuition and then choose a response, not a reaction, a response that is right for you and the situation. And take your interaction forward if that's what you choose to do. Don't get entangled in their vibration. As you go beyond the external factors of people, you no longer get carried away by any falsehood or anything artificial in the people that may be around you. Reading people's energy fields sharpens your intuition. I want to thank you for stopping by Blended Healing on today. I hope I was able to, shed some light on that. This is a real quick bite. So I will see you very, very soon. Be well, stay safe. Ashe and deep bow.